Hello everyone, this is Chand Kaur, an assistant professor of pharmacology working with RPIIT Technical and Medical Campus, Karnal. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an anticonvulsant drug, phenytoin. So what is phenytoin? It is an anticonvulsant drug used in the prophylaxis and control of various types of seizures. It is classified as a hydantoin derivative, and despite its narrow therapeutic index, it is one of the most commonly used anticonvulsants. It has not only been established as an effective anti-epileptic but has also been investigated for several other indications such as bipolar disorder, retina protection, and wound healing. It is also used to treat and prevent seizures during and after brain surgery. Phenytoin is a prescription drug. It comes in three oral forms: extended release capsule, second is chewable tablet, and third one is suspension. It also comes as an injectable medication that is given by a healthcare provider. Phenytoin oral capsule is used to treat tonic-clonic and complex partial seizures in patients with epilepsy. It can be used alone or in combination with other anti-epileptic drugs. So how does phenytoin act? What is the mechanism of action? Although phenytoin is often described as a non-specific sodium channel blocker and targets almost all voltage-gated sodium channel subtypes. More specifically, phenytoin prevents seizures by inhibiting the positive feedback loop that results in neuronal propagation of high-frequency action potentials. Moreover, phenytoin inhibits the release of excitatory neurotransmitters and potentiates the action of inhibitory neurotransmitters such as GABA. Therapeutic uses of phenytoin includes partial and generalized tonic-clonic seizures and in patients suffering from status epilepticus. It cannot be used in patients suffering from absence seizures. So let's talk about doses for seizures in epilepsy. Adult doses up to the age of 18 to 64 years. Extended release capsules. No previous treatment for seizures. In case of no previous treatments for seizures, typical starting dose is 100 mg capsule taken 3 times per day. Your doctor will adjust your dose based upon your body's response. Maintenance dose 100 mg capsule taken 3 to 4 times per day. Your doctor may increase your dose to 200 mg capsule taken 3 times per day if needed. In extended release capsules, no previous treatments for seizures are the cases, and in those cases, typical starting dose is 100 mg capsule taken thrice a day, and maintenance dose is 100 mg capsule taken 3 or 4 times per day. Once oral dosing. If your seizures are under control with divided doses of 300 mg capsules per day, your doctor may switch you to 300 mg capsule once per day. Now let's discuss about the dose of phenytoin in case of children between the age of 1 to 17 years. Extended release capsules. The typical starting dose is 5 mg per kg per day taken in 2 to 3 equal divided doses, whereas the maintenance dose is 4 to 8 mg per day in equally divided doses, and the maximum doses should be 300 mg per day. It should not exceed more than 300 mg per day. Note, if your child is between the age of 6 to 17 years, they may need an adult doses of 300 mg per day. Senior doses, the patients beyond the age of 65 years or the elderly patients. Older adults may process drug more slowly. A normal adult dosage may cause level of phenytoin to be higher than normal in your body. If you are a senior, you may need a lower dosage or you may need a different treatment schedule. So doses need to be adjusted in case of elderly patients. So let's talk about the side effects of phenytoin. The more common side effects of phenytoin includes problem with walking and coordination, slurring of speech, confusion, dizziness, trouble in sleeping, nervousness, tremors, headache and nausea, constipation, skin rashes, and irregular movement of the eye are the other common side effects of phenytoin. If these side effects are mild, they may go away within a few days or a couple of weeks. If they are more severe or don't go away, talk to your doctor or pharmacist. So let's talk about serious side effects of phenytoin. So the first serious side effect of phenytoin is serious skin rashes. These rashes typically occur during the first 28 days of treatment with this drug but can occur later also. And they include toxic epidermal necrolysis or Steven-Johnson's syndrome, and these can be fatal. And the symptoms of the rashes may include itching, skin redness, blistering or peeling of your skin, painful sores in your mouth or around your eyes. The second serious side effect of phenytoin is suicidal thoughts or behaviors. And the symptoms of suicidal thoughts or behavior may include attempts to commit suicide, thoughts about suicide or one should die, new or worsened depression or anxiety, feeling agitated or restless, trouble sleeping, panic attacks, new or worsened irritability, acting on dangerous impulses, extreme increase in activity and talking. The third serious side effect is multi-organ hypersensitivity, and the symptoms may include like skin rash, fever, swollen glands, or sore throat. Other symptoms are yellowing of your skin or white of your eyes, increased bleeding, severe tiredness or weakness, severe muscle pain, unexplained loss of appetite, frequent infections or an infection which doesn't go away, nausea and vomiting. Let's move towards the next serious side effect, that is allergic reaction. Allergic reactions like rashes, hives, swelling of your lips, tongue and face, and trouble in breathing. Whereas low vitamin D levels are associated with the use of phenytoin in patients suffering from epilepsy, and the symptoms of these side effects may include low levels of calcium and phosphate, softening of your bones. Severe confusion. If your blood level of phenytoin are above the recommended range, you may have severe confusion known as delirium, psychosis, or encephalopathy. Your doctor may lower your dose or stop your treatment with phenytoin if he or she notices symptoms of severe confusion in you. Another severe side effect is overgrowth of your gums. Bruising or flossing your teeth and seeing a dentist regularly can help prevent these from happening. Lowered blood cell count. And the symptoms of lowered blood cell count may include enhanced bleeding, severe tiredness, frequent infections or an infection that doesn't go away. Worsening of porphyria or inherited blood disorder is another serious side effect, whereas angioedema, that is swelling under the skin, it is another serious side effect, and the symptoms of angioedema may include swelling of your face, lips, throat and tongue, trouble breathing, talking or swallowing. So let's talk about phenytoin warnings. The drug comes with several warnings. The first warning is allergy warning. This drug can cause a severe allergic reaction, and the symptoms of these allergic reactions are skin rash, swelling of lips, trouble breathing. And if you develop these symptoms, call ambulance to go the nearest emergency room. Don't take this drug again if you have ever had an allergic reaction to it. Taking it again could be fatal and it can cause death. Another warning is alcohol interaction warning. You shouldn't drink alcohol while taking phenytoin. Alcohol may change the amount of phenytoin in your body, which could cause serious problems. And warning is for pregnant women. Phenytoin may cause serious birth defect. So if you are pregnant, you shouldn't use phenytoin as an anti-epileptic drug. Warning for people with certain health conditions, like for people with liver problems, for people with diabetes, patients suffering from kidney issues, and for patients with thyroid diseases. So the next question that comes into our mind is how to take phenytoin. All possible dosages and forms may not be included here. Your dose, form, and how often you should take it depends upon your age, the condition being treated, how severe your condition is, other medical conditions you have, and how you react to the first dose. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe RPIT YouTube channel.